All right, finally got back around to recording another training session. This is my Saturday upper body. So our warm-up, we timed some crawl to rolls. Just another fun way to use timers. They're not just for sprinting. You could do anything through them. You could run backwards, you could crawl, you could roll, you could relays, whatever. So I use them to crawl, roll, and then hit some cartwheels. Still working on this one skill that I want to get better at. Again, the ceiling doesn't help. I'm actually using it to my advantage here. I'm thinking, because my front leg is always bent, so I'm always thinking toes to the ceiling, toes to the ceiling. That's kind of my cue that I've been using, and they've been getting a little bit better. So that's key. That one's probably my best one there, that last one. So got warmed up for the upper body, then hit the drop to push-ups. So drop catch onto the mat, push-up 3 reps. Then we went into our roll to toss, side toss again. And sometimes you look like a fool. You just flop on the ground, and it's not really a roll. It's just like more of a dead fish flop. So, but some of them feel better. And you can really, it's that transition where you're transitioning from one move to another, or kind of making it synchronize where it's not like you're doing a roll and you got to stop and catch yourself and then go into it. And when you feel that, your body just like the good rep, the perfect rep, and you feel it sink right, you roll right into the throw or the toss, where it's like not even like you had to work at it. It's just that aha moment, and you feel it. It could be these. It could be a baseball swing. It could be shooting a basketball. It could be anything, any athletic movement, any movement. When you really feel it, and it's that lack of feeling, it's that synchronicity or fluidity, where it's just boom, and it just happens and it clicks, and it's finally like, oh man, that felt great. Like that one looked good and it felt good. Probably can't remember the exact rep, but once things finally click and you hit that, it's like I said, when you're swinging a baseball and you make that contact, and it doesn't even feel like you make contact with the ball. It's like nothing happens but the perfect contact. The ball just jumps right off the bat, or that perfect basketball shot, or maybe it's a squat. That squat that just feels great. The movement, the pristine movement is how you want it. It's that feeling. And if you've played sports or moved or done something athletic, I'm sure you've felt it. And that's things we strive for. It's getting it to be fluid movement, not robotic, not mechanical, like so many of these drills and things that coaches do these days try to do. They try to make robots in everything so choppy and mechanical, and they try to break it down like that rather than let it be fluid, trying to get it fluid and let the athlete, let the person figure that out. Yes, you can coach them. There's nothing wrong with that, giving them some cues in there, but trying to get them to move how they're not supposed to move. Their body wants to move a certain way, and that's how you should let them move. So did a few rounds of these. Again, just a fun variation, changing it up. Make rolls, make throws, the combo move into the transition, and just make training more fun. Make it more play-based rather than always trying to, I got to do certain number of sets and reps. I just did these until felt disinterested, or throw power kind of went down. So I think I had one here in this last set that was just kind of crummy. Oh, this is the last set. I guess I had another one. But again, just having fun with it, making the most of it, and just trying to get the speed up in the roll, get the form so you're not landing on your head, or like that very first one where I just flopped on the side. Not there. I'd use a different ball, a heavier ball this time. So that was another way to change it and challenge it up. And trying to get it right into where you're popping right off the mat, rolling right off the mat, right into the side toss there. And a lot of it's not about just doing the same things over and over again. Expose your body to different movements, different variations, different ranges of motion, different types of movements. Because in life and sports, you're going to come across all these different things that your body has to be ready for. And if you're not prepared, that's usually when you get hurt, or even like sore or whatever. you come in these, you walk outside and you slip on the ice. And you get put in like this weird splits position and you pull a groin or hamstring because you never do that type of stuff. Whereas if you're getting in those positions, it can help. Or you slip on the ice and then you're able to roll out of it. Or you're in a football game and you get flipped upside down and you got to roll out of it. Those types of things. So yes, is it sport specific? No, but it's body awareness specific, or however you want to put it. It's just preparing your body for different things. That's what your job is to prepare. That's what training's for, to prepare you for different things. Then we got into our drop catch bench press and drop catch rows on the glute ham raise. So paired these together. Worked our way up to a heavy set of 4 on the drop catch bench press. Did sets of 5 on the rows. So we worked our way up to this is probably 185, 195, I think this was. We worked our way up to 200. As you see, once it gets heavier, it doesn't really look like you're dropping, but you're just still letting go, and you're just relaxing, and then boom, catching it and trying to bring it up as fast as possible. And it looks slow, but the intent is still there to move it as fast as possible, no matter what. After the top set, we did a bar set of just 50 reps. The same thing, drop catch. Really get a little bit of a pump in. You really feel it there by the time you're done. Then we went on to our horizontal or our vertical pull, which is a drop catch chin up, and we just did a regular dumbbell overhead press for our vertical press. We also did some impulse arms with the curls and triceps. Didn't get those on tape or on video. I say tape, that's from the 80s and 90s. But did those, and then did 3 minutes of the banded Ys, and that's the longest I've done those, and those are brutal if you do them for that long. So 3-minute banded Y iso hold, and that was the day. So thanks for watching. We'll be back with more. Have a great day, guys.